Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday, December 12th, 2020, and I am filming a day early. Normally I do these on Sunday, but tomorrow I am driving for my very last business trip with the company I've worked at for 27 years. And I am very excited, somewhat nostalgic, and looking forward to the next chapter of my life. So I want also to get ahead of the snow. I have to travel between Ohio and the far reaches of West Virginia going east, and looks like a snowstorm's on the way, so I'm going to try and get ahead of that also. So I'm going to go ahead and share my empties. I don't have as many as usual because of travel and just a busy week at work last week, but I have actually spent a bit of time on Scentsy this week. I'm not a Scentsy consultant. The two people I usually seek advice from are Ramona and Susan Fitzpatrick, but I also listen very much to Patricia Gates, Patricia Nose to Toes, and Johanna Allen, and also Patricia Jackson. So all of those people give great advice, and I've been enjoying their videos very much. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First up, we had blueberry cheesecake, and wow, this was a powerhouse. Really beautiful, so self-explanatory. It's a very creamy cheesecake with a blueberry, I would say a very realistic, juicy blueberry behind it. I loved this. It lasted a long time. I ran it through 2 cycles of a 9-hour timer, still going strong in my Yankee centerpiece, and I would definitely purchase that again. So blueberry cheesecake. Next up, this is a Bring Back My Bar from Scentsy. It's Blue Christmas. And this one is described as, where are my notes? Orange peel, clove, pine, and cinnamon stick. So this one is kind of a traditional Christmas fragrance. I would say of all the notes, for me, the pine was the strongest, and then the clove, and I got a bit of cinnamon and just a bit of orange peel. I can't say that was predominant. And I like that one as well. High throw, and all of these really lasted a long time. Next up, we have my friend and your friend, Sweet Plum Pastry. This is a much loved fragrance from Scentsy, and so many people are overjoyed to see this back. Now, I told you last week I've had a little trouble with this one because this scent reminds me exactly of my father's prune juice that he kept in the refrigerator. However, I was determined to find out if there wasn't some way I could enjoy this. So I mixed it with Destination Wax pretzel, and these two are a match made in heaven. So with that pretzel, I got a nice savory background, a bit salty, that mimicked for me like a pastry shell, and that made the Sweet Plum Pastry just sing. This plum note is not like a juicy plum you just bit into and the juice is running. It's more like a cooked plum or a stewed plum or a dried plum, which would be a prune. So there's a depth and a concentrated quality to that particular plum scent that is very heavy to me. But with the pretzel, it just lifted it into the pastry realm and gave it that savory note. So if you're having difficulty with this one, you might want to try that. Or with other pastry or bakery types of notes to blend with. Next up, we have apple s'mores. Oh, this is beautiful. So first of all, just forget that name because it has nothing to do with s'mores. I hear the word s'mores, I'm thinking graham cracker, marshmallow, and chocolate, right? There's no graham cracker in here, there's no chocolate in here. There is marshmallow. So the notes for this are apple, cinnamon glaze, coconut milk, toasted marshmallow, vanilla creme, and cedar wood. So of those, I can tell you all I'm really getting is a fresh apple and cedar wood, and then perhaps some vanilla creme that's making it a bit sweeter and a bit smoother, so it tones down the apple. This is gorgeous. Lasts forever. I've been enjoying this since last night. It's still going strong, just 2 cubes in a Yankee centerpiece. So that's Apple S'mores by Scentsy, and again, nothing to do with s'mores. Beautiful fragrance. Next one up is snow-kissed strawberry, and this is frozen pink cranberries, powdery snow, white balsam, and sugared woods. So the pink cranberries by far, and I don't know that I know the difference between a pink cranberry and a dark red cranberry, but maybe they're saying it's not as far along and it's a younger cranberry. I have no clue. In any case, this is very nice. It's a sweet, woody, and somewhat powdery cranberry scent, very Christmassy. The woods and the balsam made a nice background to it, and I would definitely buy that again. I would buy any of these again. That was also a long-lasting scent. Next up, we have Christmas Cottage, and of all of these, this was my least favorite, High Throw. So the description here is Valencia orange, raspberry, clove, and spices. And to me, all I got here was really the red hot cinnamon, just red hot cinnamon, as if you just had taken a big mouthful of those little red candies. So, not my favorite, but I think it's a fan favorite. And if you're a lover of red hot cinnamon, this is High Throw, long lasting. So I enjoyed that assortment very much. Okay, so then I also used this week, this one is Sonoma, and I bought this off of eBay because I couldn't find it this year in Kohl's. This is Marshmallow Candy Cane. I love this, medium throw. This one was not as strong as the last one I had, so I'm thinking it might have been a bit older. I don't know when this is from. Love the scent though, very creamy candy cane, delicious, and I will buy that again, provided Kohl's has it again. Going right now in the living room is from Homeworks. They make these little melts in addition to their candles, and this one is Candy Cane Kisses, since I was kind of in a minty mood today. So this is very much the same as Marshmallow Candy Cane, and delicious, and this is much stronger than it was when I bought it last year. So it's been curing for about a year. Excellent. So I do recommend these from Homeworks, and these are available on QVC. I don't know if there are any at the moment, right now, in December 2020, but hopefully they will reappear. I like this very much. That one's Candy Cane Kisses by Homeworks. Going right now in my Yankee centerpiece here in the porch is Jack Frost from Nellie's Acres. And Nellie's Acres is an Etsy site, and she uses palm wax. So this is an interesting wax in that in a ceramic type of melter, it pops right out when it cools. You don't have to put it in the freezer. Now in a plastic cup like in the Yankee centerpiece, it doesn't work. So I just use cotton balls to get it out of these. Beautiful. This is Jack Frost, which is like a combination of peppermint, spearmint, and vanilla. And it's been strong all day, and I love this. This is probably one that would benefit from a hotter melter, but it does fine in my Yankee centerpiece, and it lasts a long time. So that's Jack Frost from Nellie's Acres. Also, I love these little scallop tarts. They're very easy to pop into your warmer. I have been working my way through the Empire Alchemy Advent Calendar, so I have a number of melts from that, and I will go through these fairly briskly because I will tell you at the outset I liked them all. I will tell you which ones I liked the most. First up here is Christmas PJs, and this is a laundry scent. Fresh laundered sheets, sea salt, and April Downy Fresh. So you mainly get the Downy Fresh April, which I love. Oh, it's such a comforting softener that I've used really all my life. And then you get the fresh sheets. So this is like you've just pulled the sheets out of the washing machine and you're smelling the mixture of the fabric and the downy. Beautiful. That's Christmas PJs. And again, these are all Empire Alchemy. Next up is Oh What Fun. And this one is vanilla birch, white currant, sugar cane, and aloe. So this was really strong. High plus throw, beautiful. As the hours wore on, this seemed to get sweeter and sweeter. So that sugar cane just really picked up for me. So that is the stuffed peppers going off with my husband. Hopefully will come in and take care of those. If not, that timer will go off by itself. You know, life goes on, right? Here we have plushy plaid blanket, and this is fluffy towels, frankincense, vanilla spice, and oak. And this was a very comforting scent. This was a medium throw. I didn't get all these scent notes. I didn't smell all the scent notes. Mainly I smelled vanilla spice and oak. It was very lovely, and it did last a long time. Next up was Pom Poms and Mittens, and this was a very sweet, girly scent. So in here we had vanilla ambrette, so I guess that's a type of amber, a perfume kind of note. Wild Madagascar vanilla, lavender, and olibanum, which is another name for frankincense. So I didn't get frankincense at all in here, and I love frankincense, so I didn't pick that up. Mainly I got that ambrette and the lavender. It was very, very, very sweet, and it was a high throw. It lasted a long time. And lastly, from Empire Alchemy Advent Calendar was Snow Flurries, and this is White Woods, Frosted Icicles, and Vapor Elixir. So this is like Vicks Vapor Rub to the nth degree. High plus throw. I mean, I like that smell, but wow, this was strong. So after about 15 minutes, I thought, you know, I couldn't concentrate on anything else. This just demanded all your attention. But if you had a stuffy nose, this would help you. Snow Flurries by Empire Alchemy. And then I have just a couple more here. As you see, I didn't get through so much this week. These were all from Random Acts of Kindness, and I thank my friends who gave me these. First up was Bride of Frankenberry, and this is from the Burning Mitten wax vendor. This is Frankenberry, which is a mixture of berry notes and wedding cake. So this is a fruity bakery, medium throw, kind of candy cane smelling to me, very sweet, but I enjoyed it, and that one lasted a long time. This one, this is one of my favorite scents. So this is Lavender Provence from Destination Wax. This was a sample, lasted so long. I love this. This is a very herbal lavender, high throw. I will buy this forever. And her little owls, oh my goodness, I must have that in my life. That's Lavender Provence from Destination Wax. From the Strange Charm Wax Co., and I did not know this company, and my friend, I believe Jay gave me this, so thank you, Jay, was Baja Cactus Blossom. This was really beautiful, so a combination of kind of a fresh and a sweet, lightly floral note, medium throw, and that lasted a long time in my hotel room last week. Baja Cactus Blossom from Strange Charm. And lastly, from Cassandra, thank you so much, Cassandra. This is from the Waxidents Wax Co., and this is Lemon Curd, Salty Sea Air, Toasted Marshmallow. And this was beautiful. And I put this on a day when I forget what I had melted before this. It was early in the week, and it was something I did not care for, and I was just struggling with it. I think I had something left over from last week that was heavy caramel, and I'm not a big fan. So this was so refreshing, kind of beachy. The sea air was not overwhelming in here, and the lemon curd was fresh and beautiful. High throw. So Waxidents is a company I have not bought from, and I may need to check them out. So that is it. I want to thank you all so much for listening to this, and I hope you will have a great week. When I speak to you next, I will be retired. So can you imagine? I mean, I can't, I'm 62 years old, so I've worked all my life, and I will keep working, just not at this job. And I have loved this job. So stay safe, stay well, hug your families, and until next time, bye for now.